Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm actually here to talk about sites that I've used to purchase fragrances, and I'm specifically talking about online discounters. So I am going to either try to drop a screenshot somewhere on the screen, or if I can, use my screen recorder to kind of show you guys the screen, how to navigate it, the different sites. I will try to do that. You're gonna have to forgive me. I'm fairly tech savvy, but I'm not the most tech savvy, but I'm gonna do my absolute best. And without further ado, let's go ahead and start with the one that I use the absolute most. Top of the line for me is going to be Fragrancebuy.ca because they're almost impossible to beat with price. And if you join their loyalty club, you get so many points every time. And I've been using them so much that I pretty much consistently have a 10% off coupon on every order. So over the last, I don't know how many months, I've had 10% off of every single order. The downfall with them for a lot of people is going to be you have to order 5 things to get free shipping to the US, and I know a lot of you guys are located here. I don't know exactly how much it costs to ship to other countries, but for the US, I think it's $14.95 Canadian, which depending on the day could be like around $11, maybe $12 now American, maybe even more because it fluctuates. But that'll be how much you end up spending for shipping. Again, I never buy less than 5 unless it's going to be a sale, because a lot of times on the sale, if you hit a certain amount, they'll give you free shipping and a discount and all that sort of stuff. But that's what I like about them. On top of that, on top of having the best prices, they typically get new arrivals really randomly, but sometimes like right when they hit the market, which is pretty crazy. I pretty much keep my eye on the new arrivals page. I would say I check it almost every day, which is pretty crazy, but honestly, if you're watching this video, you probably also do stuff like that, so I don't think it's that crazy. But that one is going to be my absolute favorite because of that. In terms of shipping, if you live in the States, no matter what you order, your order will ship on Monday, and you'll get the shipping notification that it actually got through the border sometime on Tuesday. And because I live on the West Coast, and I believe they are located out of Toronto, it takes a little while. So if it ships on Monday, usually the earliest I'll get it, I've gotten it on a Friday once. That doesn't usually happen. Normally I'll get it between Saturday and Tuesday. So that's not bad, because I normally won't even put an order in until Sunday. So then I put in the order on Sunday, ships Monday. If you order something on Monday after, I think it's 6 a.m. No, well, it's maybe 9 a.m. Eastern time, so 6 a.m. where I live, which I'm not always going to be awake that early. So if you order something at like noon on a Monday, it will ship the next Monday. So that's kind of the downfall there. I don't know if you guys care about that, but that'd probably be the only drawback, other than the fact that you need 5 items for free shipping. They do have a loyalty club. I suggest the minute you buy something from them, you join the loyalty club, because after you hit a certain tier, there's 3 tiers, you'll get like a bunch of free shipping coupons, stuff like that. Like I still have, I think, probably 5 free shipping coupons that I'm kind of saving, because every now and then they'll drop something and I want to pick that up because I know it's about to sell out and I don't want to have to fill my cart with 5 things. That's the other thing, they sell out of stuff a lot. So if you have your notification on something that you know is really popular, when you get that notification that they just restocked, buy it immediately, because I've slept on stuff for like an hour before and it's been gone. So I don't mess with it anymore. Normally I keep 4 things in my cart regularly. So then when they drop something, I just, boom, pull the trigger. Let's move on to the next site. Let's do one that I don't use that much. It's actually Perfumeonline.ca. That one's also based out of Canada. That one, you need to spend more than $149 USD before any coupon, or after any coupons, and before you add, there's like this root protection that's like a couple bucks. It's based on how much is in your cart. So if it's $149 USD with that, you need to up it by a couple bucks, because it doesn't count it. So the drawback there is you have to get to that, and the problem is they're not the best price on everything. They're only the best price on some stuff. They do have things that aren't available on other sites, so I do like them for that. But their shipping, they ship through USPS, so it takes a while, and they require a signature. And you guys, I don't know about you, but I have a job, so I can't always be home to sign for stuff. It's very difficult. So last time I got something from them, which they're good, you know, they have some things in stock that a lot of other sites don't have, so I really like them for that. And if you're looking for something discontinued, they will randomly have it, so I always check there. But it was a mess. It was like around the holidays, so it was already kind of bad. And I try to like schedule a pickup at the post office, and I try to actually reschedule the drop-off initially, and it didn't work. I ended up picking it up at the post office when it was scheduled because they never dropped it back off, and it had been a couple days, so I went and I picked it up because they were like, oh yeah, I guess it didn't get, I don't know what happened, but I don't like that. So it ended up being more than 2 weeks before I got my stuff. I'm not a big fan of that. The price was good. I got stuff that I couldn't find on any other site, so I can't be too mad about it, but if you want to know if it's legit, it absolutely is. The next one, for Luxe, they send out a lot of really good coupons. Every once in a while they have a 25% off if you spend over $300, and that's a really good coupon. Guys, like my Virgin Island water, I got the tester, which was super cheap there. I don't know how I found it. I randomly searched it, and within a couple of hours, the testers were gone, so I'm really glad I actually pulled the trigger, because I am known to sit on carts for a while, and they'll sell out of most of the things. But I pulled the trigger pretty early. I was able to get my cart to the $300 mark, and it just ripped off 25%, so it was awesome. I actually got a bottle of Versace Oud Noir from them, and it leaked a little bit, but when I wrote them, they gave me like a little bit of a discount, like refunded, which was really cool of them. So they're pretty good. The only thing I don't like about them is their shipping takes forever. I'm pretty sure it's a horse and buggy situation. Typically, I guess they'll get there when they say they'll get there, but it's a while. So if you're in a rush in terms of shipping, yeah, I wouldn't go for that. But if you don't care, they got some good deals on there, and they always have 20% off at the very least. So it's a really good one to use. And again, they're legit. I've never gotten anything that wasn't legit from them, and I've ordered from them a couple times. They also have an eBay store, which is the same exact really long shipping time, because they use DHL to get to USPS, and DHL takes forever. But other than that, they're great. Let's talk about the more obvious ones. Everyone uses Fragrancenet.com, so that one, I think you'd literally just have to spend $60 and you get free shipping. That's super convenient. Sometimes the shipping takes longer than other times. I don't know what dictates that. Sometimes I get it within a couple of days. Sometimes it's like 10 days. It's really random and up in the air. They are really good with customer service, though. I actually once got a leaky bottle of something, and almost no questions asked. They resent it, and they didn't ask me to send back the first bottle, which was really cool. It was a tester that had leaked. I didn't actually expect them to send me a new one. I wasn't even sure that they were going to respond, because I had heard that their customer service was bad, but I don't think that their customer service is bad. I had a new bottle in my hands within a few days. Like, it was faster than the shipping for the first order, realistically, so I have no complaints with Fragrancenet. They don't always get new arrivals, but sometimes they'll get stuff that's newer and it just doesn't have a photo, and you're not really sure if it's what you're looking for, but a lot of times they'll really lowball the price and it'll sell out really quickly. So that's kind of a cool thing. I don't know how it happens like that, but it's a win for us. Again, it's just really the shipping that can be a little annoying, but honestly, I don't think it's that bad. I've had like more times where I've gotten something within a week than, I think maybe one time was over a week, but other than that, within a week is really not a big deal, because with Fragrancebuy, I very rarely get anything less than a week. Which leads me to my next one, Fragrancex. Their shipping is insanely fast. And sometimes I'll get it like kind of like Amazon Prime one day, like where I'll order it one morning really early and I'll get it the next day, or like 2 days later, and that's amazing. They don't have the most competitive pricing. That is my gripe with them. And they don't typically have a lot of new arrivals. They will randomly get them, but their pricing does not seem to beat other things. Although every now and then you'll get a tester like KEDP not that long after it came out. They had a tester for like around $50, and Dolce & Gabbana, the 1 Intense and the only 1 Intense were like under 40 bucks each in the tester bottle with cap. And again, super fast shipping, and that price was better than anywhere else on all 3 of those things. So when Fragrancex has something, it's really sweet. And then the last one that I'm going to talk about today, I use other ones, but these are the ones I probably use the most, and it's already 7 of them. I feel like that's a lot, is eBay. But what I'm going to say about eBay is I will never link an eBay anything in my description. I think if you're going to order from eBay, you need to do a lot of research. Make sure that whoever you're ordering from has over 1,000 reviews, and go through and see what people are saying. If they're saying it's authentic and you're seeing it multiple times, maybe trust it, but do your own research when it comes to eBay. I think that's really important. You don't want to end up stuck with something. eBay usually protects you, but sometimes it takes a pretty long time to get your money back. I once bought something from a seller that didn't have too many reviews, and the price was too good to be true, and I think within like an hour of me buying it, the seller was like, had disappeared, and eBay said it was no longer being shipped, and you do have to go in and file a dispute. I don't know how they'll take somebody down but not immediately refund whoever they scammed, but I think within a couple of days I had my money back. I really didn't care because it was like 15 bucks, whatever it was. If it's under 20 bucks, I'll normally risk a little bit more. If it's over 50, I'll probably not buy anything from someone who doesn't have over 1,000 reviews. But you can find some steals, especially when people aren't fragrance sellers. If they're just selling stuff out of their own collections, sometimes they'll put stuff up without knowing the price, and it's stupid cheap. I've gotten a vintage bottle of Orchid Soleil, which by the way is now discontinued and worth a lot more than I paid for it. I got it for like, I don't remember what they were asking for, but I negotiated it like maybe $5, and they accepted, and it's a 100 ml bottle of Orchid Soleil, and the batch ended up being like an older batch, one of the first batches. The same thing happened with Velvet Orchid. For both Tom Fords, I got them for steals, and Tom Ford is known for discontinuing some really good stuff, so I don't know if Velvet Orchid is discontinued yet, but I mean, Orchid Soleil just got discontinued and is like almost 200 bucks for the 100 ml. I paid under 60, shipped, taxed, everything. That's a pretty good deal. So I think I'm going to stop there. If you guys have any questions, drop them down below. If you guys have used any other sites, go ahead and drop them down below so other people know what you can consider safe or what you've been able to use. I know there's other ones, but because I haven't used them, I'm not going to talk about them. There's some that I'll be using soon and I'll discuss. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop videos. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.